Well, I was already walked 9 miles today. I've done a wee bit of shopping, went into Sainsbury's, Home Bargains, and we're down now at Bay Road Nature Reserve. Our planet, something going on here. I thought it was very busy. We've got these arches, like that orange one over there, that's Mars. Jupiter's over there somewhere, so it must be some art thing that's on. I normally go out that way. They put that CCTV in here a couple of weeks ago. They were put on temporary. That one's on permanent. And the one was on temporary, they had them powered by solar panels or wind turbines and stuff. And but unless they're trying them out for this exhibition here to make sure they would vandalise all these things. Take a wee look now. Anyway, I'm on the scooter here, so we'll go round clockwise like everybody else. Now Centre presents Our Planet in Space by Oliver Jeffers, bringing our solar system down to Earth. So basically what it is, they have buyers over there. They must have been expecting a crowd, but they haven't put them up. They've got a lot of this machine here. Maybe they will put them up yet. Maybe something else is going to happen. Maybe a spacecraft is going to land from outer space. Luna! But over here is the first sign here, pointing to Jupiter. So we're going to follow it around now to see where they go. Probably made a wee sign, that Jupiter one there, like. I haven't got my GoPro, I'm just using the phone here. So you get the idea. So we'll take a wee walk around this start here now. It says Jupiter, I didn't see no Jupiter. Maybe they haven't got all set up yet, but there's start. So maybe they're going to bring wee planets down here. All I see so far is arches. And the only UFO is that, which look at the airplane. They kill it right there. It looks very close. So I hope they don't flush the toilet. I was expecting planets, but what it is the distance between the planets. That's what it's all about. Hold on, Luna. Get to it, your turn. A wee rocket here with a window on it. What a wee peeky to his window, Luna. We want to be interested. Oh, Luna's got up on two. Look, Luna's up on the rocket. Come on. I always knew you out of this world, Luna. Come on. That's your job done now. Come on out, Luna. I know wee saying Earth's over there, big global Earth's over there. Our place in space, Oliver Jeffers. We are going to have to start acting as one species with one destiny. We're not going to survive if we don't do that. Frank White. Frank White, he must watch a lot of Discovery Channel. Luna! Bringing our solar system down to Earth. For centuries we have defined ourselves by who we are and who we're not. Which side we choose and what ground we stand, who and what we fight for. But with distance and a view from afar, the distinction between us and them fades away. With distance comes perspective. Because a lot of reading, now you know what I'll do. I'll zoom in, anybody on YouTube can try and pause that there. Like, sometimes YouTube puts the right title at the bottom, so I'll do a couple of wee shots here. So when you pause it, then it gives you time to read it. Oh, them boys there hand money over. See, everybody's short of money. Look how many investors try to get a couple of wee signs up. Hey. It's all them and us. Don't know what that's made from. Oops. Hey, Pop, are you okay? Well, Luna, get round the world now, pet. Come on, go round the world, Luna.
You're alright.
Are you okay? It must light up at night time, does it? There's a cable going out there.
Aye.
It's all red. So there's a lot of them and us around the planet. Look, they're out all by themselves, aren't they? Look, that's a long way to swim there. They're not followed with the neighbours. But saying that, look. Two families are fighting with each other. There's us and them there. It doesn't matter where you go. People love a good argument, like. I'm just wondering where Ireland is. They put a wee border and put them and us in Ireland, have they? Us, them, us. So Northern Ireland's got 3 of them. Us, them, us. While everybody else has got us and them. Actually, Northern Ireland can't make up their mind, can they? Well, we're going now towards the sun. That all we want turbine, that CCTV that was there a couple of weeks ago, stuck to now bale, like a now tank of water, temporary. It's permanent now. Yeah, and all about artwork now. This is planet Earth. It's your home and everyone else's. There's lots of reading here, you know. I think maybe the Welsh ones might complain about that wee lane. There's somebody on the wrong side of it. Maybe the Scottish. Oh, the Scottish would definitely be complaining. They want the line, the exact space. Just a lot of reading. But you know the weird thing is, people are coming down here to look at this. I've never seen this park so busy. That was Europe's longest single span bridge when they built it. Nobody's paying a heat. They all come down looking at a bit of MDF. That's a funny world we live in, isn't it? It's a pity I can't work this camera when I'm driving the scooter. Go to burn up. Go to burn up, Luna. You know what's happened here now? The tide's in. Luckily the tide's in. Luna normally goes lunatic and goes out into the river after the birds. This is a nature reserve. She's not really going to the river today. I'm sure she'll have a go, but she's in there now. In there having a wee look in the brambles. Luna! Oh, lunatic! Come on out here now. Getting civilised today. Families are here. I'll tell you what, you know that I should have taped it. You know the weirdest thing here? The amount of porta cabins and infrastructure they put in to have this display. Yeah, probably the boys walking around here at night time watching the CCTV, make sure nobody vandalises. Because that's the type of city that vandalises things. Most every city would do the same. But they've got the wee toilets and everything. And they need the bog cons. They just stand out where we ton shelters go. Toilets and everything over there for them. They're beaten. Come on, Scrungy. There's the sun. Where's Luna going? Where's Luna going? The Mercury here. What up the Mercury? I'm going to walk that spot. I'm going to walk. I'll push the scooter. Don't know what the idea of Mercury having that is, because the planet's too small or what, or why. You know what? Oh, look at that, boys. Look at that. You know what that's showing you there? But that's the scale. If that's the size of the sun, bigger than them people, Mercury's a wee bead. Well, the size of Mercury to the sun. I don't want to burn up Mercury, eh? That's good. That's giving you scale as well. The sun's massive, like I tell you. But that Earth's not done to scale. Couldn't be. Earth's bigger than the sun. So it's a pity I didn't do the Earth to scale as well. I'll walk down this bit here is worth walking. There's 3 of these here every time I stop. The one I will say, see these the wee wind turbines powering the CCTV. I was down a couple of weeks ago. They had them tied to big chemical tanks you get in farms and stuff. The size of a pallet, cubic square. They had them sitting here and them turbines on it along with the cameras. Everything was on with tide clips. It was a DIY job. And basically what they done, they had the pole of the turbine. They have a battery strapped on it to power the CCTV. And then they had a Wi-Fi adapter on it. So they must have been testing them out to see if the idea works. Now all these poles are sunk into the ground. And whether they take them away again once this display goes, I probably will do. They've got a wee command centre over there at the other side. Just a pile of porta cabins, toilets, all that kind of stuff. And they probably have the CCTV in there. So I say it's more for night time. So here's Venus. But a couple of the other ones, like there's a couple of planets missing and all, like I don't know. Says Venus there. Venus is a lot bigger, like. Oh, geez. But compared to the sun, like that's not making me the scale either, like. Venus is 3-4 times bigger than the other wee one. And then Earth. Oh no, so here's Earth down here now. They should have had something to tell you what you're looking at before. The big model Earth, them and us, puts you off. So all I've seen really coming around here is the sun and these couple of planets. There's more than that. And I've been around this whole park. Oh, there's two of them. The moon. The moon's next to the Earth, you see. So them's all the scale. But it's not really matter the scale, it's distance. So when you take the sun back there, that's the order the planets is in. That's what it's telling you. And when we walk between one planet and the other, that's the distance. So each step could be a million miles, like. So you see how close the moon is now to the Earth and distance compared to our nearest planet. So we take forever trying to fly to the moon. To fly to the last planet back there, Venus. You can see the distance. It's much further than the moon. Not further to fly. And bearing in mind, oh, look at wee Earth. Look at wee Earth. I'm in there somewhere. Wee Luna's the lunatic is running around mad on that wee ball there. Like, you wouldn't believe it, would you? Aye. The moon's quite big, you know. The moon is our moon's as big as Venus and them other planets. So Venus, Mars is down this way. So that last one there's Mars now. He's a lot. Great bit of Mars, isn't it? Mars is further away than Venus. You always hear about the wee Martians, don't you? Like, so Mars is cooler than Earth. Well, it mightn't be cooler because they don't have an atmosphere to protect them. But if they had an atmosphere like Earth, oh, they'd be freezing on Mars. My scooter's going well today. My first walk was 6 miles long. Oh, it was 6 miles? No, it's 9 miles. Done 9 miles. First walk was 9 miles. How do you think? It's 4.5 miles from the Railway Museum out to the end of the cycle path. Checked it by Google. And we went out to the very end. The very end. I put it in Google when I was at the end. And 4.5 miles back is 9 miles. And look, she's still running. The only rest she had was I went to do a bit of shopping. So there's the letters out there now. That's our planet. I taped the letter. I'll put it on the editing here now. Them and us ball lights up at night time. So maybe you come down here at night time. Maybe there's no lights in that, is there? That's hard to know. Like, why light up one ball, not the rest? And the sun lights up as well. So them two's are lit up. Oh no, Luna. A wee multi-storey car park down at the hotel. That's the old oil depot was. But they painted all this up. This is all graffiti. Luna! 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 Where's the fuck's she going now, like? It's not even in the park anymore. A wee dog down there. Luna! Come on! Luna! You're going in the car! Out of control. Out of control. Luna! Come on! I don't know, like. She has walked 12 miles a day, like. Still running off. Up we go. So this is the same here, the distance between them. You got the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, the moon, Mars, Jupiter. All them other planets aren't in the park. Too far away. The park's not big. You know what's wrong? You know what's wrong? They're not in the park because the park's not big enough. I would probably say if you go around the city, you might find Jupiter up at the Guildhall somewhere. That's why they're not in the park. Must go and ask this girl here. So the park's it takes the whole city to get this in. I think that's the whole idea. Just noticed this here. I had to stop and look at it. We're back down now at the Craigavon Bridge. So it's way over a mile down to Bay Road Park. 1.5 miles. It's a brave walk. She's crying out like. But look at this here. The best of it is we're not even at it yet. Uranus is out here. So the whole idea of that there is showing you how the distance between the planets. So from the Earth to the Moon is the length of my scooter. And Earth to the Sun Earth to the sun, wouldn't even be a minute walk. Well, to get out to Uranus, God knows how far it's out there. I was out that line earlier on, I didn't see it. So I don't know. It's a long way away, anyway. A long time before man gets there, anyway. It takes long enough to get to the moon.